Welcome back to your UOL Tournament Organizer training videos. This is 3 of 4 for the League Launch section. Now that you have your league created and the pairings generated by the software, as well as the deck lists on the website, you need to actually be able to show the players what the pairings are. So generally, you just take your snipping tool, once you've zoomed out a little bit, come over, catch the pairings, boop, and then you can upload them to either a site like Imgur or Discord. I've had issues with Imgur lately, so I've been just posting the pairings image in Discord and then copying the link. And then you want to come over back to the website page and come down here. You'll have two boxes of code. This first box is the code that lets your pairings display on the website work. It lets you cycle between your pairings image and your standings image. This is the final round of the previous league, so we have standings posted. In the first round, there will be a stylized image that says that standings are not available for this round. Now, it's not something you need to worry about in the first round. So once you have your pairings image posted to your platform of choice, this is where the website iteration of the pairings image will show up. So once you have the pairings on Discord or Imgur, wherever you have it hosted, you want to come down to this second box that says replace image and text below. And you want to find the one that has pairings in between its divider text. In order to show the pairings on the website, you want to replace your IMG source in between the quotation marks. So all the way from the HTTPS to the .png, between the quotes, you're going to want to replace with the URL of your pairings image wherever you have that posted. Once that's done, you can just click update and it'll put the new pairings image on the website. Now, for the metagame, you have this lovely chart here that I've created and implemented on the site. You'll notice this is not generated by your league sign-up responses form. And another thing to note that I forgot to for the deck list video, this website shortcode generator, the scraper that lets you generate the code for your league deck lists, allows you to put the deck archetype or deck name in the code as well. You'll notice it's both here for the drop-down menu and for the actual deck list menu. But in my submission form, I am not collecting the deck names with the submissions, so I don't have that field to copy out of my responses. In order for me to have those, I have to manually go through when I'm making my meta report and add the deck name to the generator under the field labeled archetype. If you don't put anything here, it'll just spit out code with a blank in place of the deck name. But you can go through and as you're copying through all the different deck names, you can just go ahead and put it next to each player's deck through the code generator. Now, this is my deck archetype spreadsheet that I pull the graph from for the website. And when I'm making the meta report, what I like to do is I'll come over here and I'll make a new archetype and then player columns. And I'll just come back over here to my league sign-up responses. And I'll go ahead and copy through all the player names and just come over here and paste them into the player column that I'd created. And then the reason I have my players give me the goldfish links is it lets me click, easily see what their deck list is. So then I can come back over here and go, oh, Uncle Flacco is playing, what is he playing? Let's say he's playing Bogles. He may not be. Nope, he is playing Abzan. So immediately, goldfish, nice and healthy, I can see that Flacco is playing Abzan, so I just slap in an Abzan, and then I'd repeat that process for all the other players. Once you do that, let's say you've got like Bogles and Humans and Tron and Burn and another Bogles. This is not in order. But as is, you can just come over copy, paste it into your field of archetypes. It'll replace each archetype name with the deck that's being played next to the proper player. So that'll make your website nice and pretty. But to get these columns nice and organized so you're not looking at a mess on the website, what you can do is you can highlight the deck name, the row of deck names, that's a column. And then you've got your, where did they put that? There should be a way to sort alpha. There we go. Right click. You can sort A to Z. Boom. Now, that puts all the deck lists in order, but it does not put the highest represented ones at top. So what you're going to do then is you're just going to go ahead and pull out Bogles, move Abzan down, go ahead and move Bogles back to the top. And then you're going to go ahead and copy that all over here. Boop. Oh no, no data. Boom. And now you have a nice, lovely sorted metagame report for your players that will show on the website, which this is not updated because I haven't pushed the update on the website. So do make note of that. When you make changes to your graph here, it will not be immediately reflected on the website. You might have to go in and manually update the page, or it might just take it a while to update on its own. But that is how you're going to make your deck archetype meta report on the website have nice, pretty formatted deck representation numbers.